Okay, what's up guys? So it's Wednesday, 11 a.m. We've got a few things to cover. So first of all, let's look at our account performance. So I started trading on MEXC on Tuesday last week with 10,000 and our equity is sitting at 22,400 now. So an over a 2x in a week. So I'm super happy with that. We can look at our performance breakdown and just look at it day by day. So this is when we started. You can see plus 300, minus 370, minus 50, plus 400, plus 3,000, plus 2,900, minus 85, plus 6,500, and minus 600 for today so far. Now these get updated, I think, at UTC plus 8. So it's a little bit confusing to me just because I'm in Europe. But it's pretty happy with that. So up 125%, 12K. Obviously, we have some unrealized P&L as well. Quite a bit of it is actually unrealized. Let's take a look. Yeah, so 3.5 is unrealized. So yeah, we could technically still lose all of that. Right, and so let's discuss the market and see where we're at. Okay, so overall, I'm a little bit net short. I'm net short, I'm just looking at my stats, $7,000. And our total exposure is $69,000. So we're using about 3.3x leverage on our wallet balance. So things are going good. We have a bunch of shorts and a few longs. We have way more shorts than longs. I like to go a little bit concentrated in the longs. So let's actually bring up. These are sorted by the notional quantity of the position. So let's look at Ergo, for example. Yeah, the chart looks good. I'm just gonna do some quick visual analysis. Okay, the chart looks good. Funding is falling. Let's have a look. Yeah, funding is falling, but let's take a look. Yeah, I mean, I would probably say it's cooked, but worth holding on just a little bit longer, I think. We've got ARC. Let's take a look at that. So ARC doesn't look great, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, ARC really doesn't look great. It's the wrong one. Oops. There we go. Yeah, I mean, just the pattern itself and the chart. Obviously, it's all of these shitcoins. I'm just, they're all vapor essentially. I'm not a huge fan of it, so I'm gonna monitor it. I might exit. So yeah, we've got ARC, we've got VidT, got VidT as well, which I'll probably hold for now. Not really a fan of this pattern. I mean, it looks like shit, to be honest. It looks like I mean, the pattern itself looks like shit, but maybe we'll make something with it. Okay, so we've got VidT, we've got Fourth, which we made good money on yesterday. Fourth is still up, surprisingly. Yeah, we'll probably keep holding it for the time being. Probably keep holding it. Got Fourth, got Usual. I think Usual, I actually like the way it's looking. at least early. I'm not saying buy here. I did like the way it's looking. Yeah. Let's see. Fourth usual edge. Yeah, edge is the one we're down on. And then we have a bunch of shorts, right? Like a ton of shorts. All of these are shorts. Some are underwater, and these are the ones I opened yesterday, I believe. Yeah, I opened these yesterday. So it's expected. Mudang is the one that's underwater the most. But I'm not bothered. I think it's a good mix of longs and shorts right now. If we look at the market, let's take a look at BTC. Right, ultimately, everything is still revolved around Bitcoin. Everything is still revolving around BTC. And everything is following global equities. Or specifically, global equities is following Trump and all of his tariffs. So I think it's a tough market to trade, super tough. That's why I'm mainly long short. I don't think there's any point picking directions with finding like the bottom or the highs or the lows, etc. So yeah, all I'll say is BTC is looking weaker and weaker. ETH is looking weaker and weaker. Yeah, but everything is looking like shit. The only coin I'm interested in accumulating is Hype. That's for the longer term. And I sadly haven't managed to get any meaningful size yet. So I do hope we get another leg down. And that's it. It's a pretty boring update, but the good news is like we're making a lot of money. If you're interested, go in the Telegram, join the group, and you can ask me questions, and this is where I write my thoughts. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep posting on YouTube. Might change the format a bit. Still don't really know what works, what doesn't work. I see there's a lot of YouTubers out there making shit content with good editing and emojis, and they have like hundreds of thousands of views. And they are teaching you how to lose money. Like what they do doesn't work. They don't even trade with real money. And then there's accounts which actually trade real money, but they have very little views. It's just like I guess just how the world works. I find it quite funny. Anyway, I think that's it. I'll leave you to it. Hopefully this account performance will continue going up, even though I do realize it's been extremely fast growth. So probably statistically, maybe we'll have to regress back to the mean. Who knows? Hopefully not. But that's just how it is, how it goes sometimes. All right, stay safe out there. I'll see you in the next update. Peace.